will go ahead and call to order our City of Council May 22nd, 2025 City of Longview City Council meeting. First, we will have our, hello, Ray Wade. We will have our invocation and pledge of allegiance. As we approach Memorial Day, we want to take a moment tonight to honor and mourn the members of the U.S. Armed Forces who have died in service to their country. Leading the prayer and pledge tonight is a small representation of the many veterans who work each day in our city departments. I would welcome to the podium Longview Police Department Marine veteran James Bray. From the Longview Fire Department, Army veteran Chief Andy Parker. And from Longview Municipal Court, Marine veteran Kirby Hewitt. Please stand for our prayer and pledge.
Would you bow your heads with me, please? Heavenly Father, as we prepare to gather for Memorial Day, we thank you for the freedoms we enjoy, a freedom that's hard-won and paid for with the blood of brave men and women. We remember and honor those who have served our nation, and especially those who made the supreme sacrifice, giving their lives for the sake of our liberty. We lift up their families and loved ones, praying for your comfort and peace to surround them during this time of remembrance and grief. We pray for our current service members, keeping them safe under your protection, granting them strength, courage, and wisdom in their duties. We pray for a nation united in peace and justice, where the values of freedom and liberty are cherished and upheld. Lord, may we never forget the sacrifices made for our freedoms, and may we strive to live lives worthy of their memory. We ask for your guidance and wisdom as we honor those who have gone before us and continue to serve our country. Father, we ask that you be with the mayor, the city manager, and the council as they work to make decisions that best serve the citizens of this great city. And we ask all this in your Son's name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you guys for your service to our city and your service to our country. We appreciate it. Next on our agenda is our election items. First, we'd like to take a moment to thank our outgoing District 5 and District 6 representatives. I believe maybe we have some things that we want to say tonight. Would you like to do that up here or from here?
I'll do it from here.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Gamboa.
Good evening, everybody. Dear Longview and District 5, as I prepare to say goodbye to my role as your councilwoman, I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we've shared over the last 3 years. Serving you has been the greatest honor of my life, and I am filled with gratitude for the opportunity to fight for your priorities every single day. Thank you each for giving me your trust these last 3 years, and thank you, Lord. Together, we have championed vital issues such as public safety, ensuring that our police, fire departments, and frontline medics are equipped and supported. We also championed one in District 5. We fought tirelessly for pay raises when we could and better working conditions, contributing to the quality of life that we all cherish in Longview. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of our city employees across every department. You truly are the unsung heroes of our community, working diligently behind the scenes to keep our city running smoothly. Thank y'all for everything you've done for me. Oh, this is the hardest one. To my colleagues on the city council, both past and present, thank you for the privilege of working alongside you. It has been a rewarding experience to collaborate with such dedicated individuals. And while we may not have always agreed, that is the beauty of our work. We have ensured that every voice in our community is heard, and I firmly believe that we have made a positive impact together. Although we may not always agree, our diverse viewpoints are what make Longview great. I am proud that together we made history. With me being the youngest member elected to the City Council, the first Hispanic, and the second woman to represent District 5 since Joan Barry's remarkable tenure. Let us recognize that there have been more than a dozen women who have taken up this important mantle since Joan, and it is my hope that we inspire future generations to continue this legacy. My achievements are not just personal milestones, they are a testament to what is possible when we believe in ourselves and our ability to make a difference in our communities. Now, we're making history again with the closest race in 50 years in Longview's history. As we look to the future, I encourage each of you to stay engaged and involved in our community. Your contributions matter, and the world is waiting for your voices to be heard. I will continue to serve in various capacities, personally, professionally, and within the nonprofit world. And I'm excited to maintain my connection with all of you as we move forward together. To Councilman Jody Berryhill, I extend my sincerest wishes for your success. May you be guided by the voices of our constituents and work collaboratively with the fantastic team here at City Hall. I'm grateful for the leadership opportunities I've held, including my time as Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you to everyone who voted on both sides. As I transition to this next chapter of my life, I thank each and every one of you for your support, your vote, and your commitment to our community. Regardless of position or title, I will continue to serve, and I'm excited about what lies ahead. Together, we have made meaningful strides, and I have no doubt that Longview will continue to thrive. Thank you once again for allowing me to serve you. With gratitude and hope, signing off, Councilwoman Michelle Gamboa.
Michelle, we'd like to thank you for your service, for your commitment to the city, and if you would join me, we're going to take a photo and give you your gifts. Ready for your speech?
Yeah. You may not know what I gotta say.
Mr. Pirtle, you're up next. Would you like to say any words?
Yes, it's been a long 9 years, and the gentleman that is taking my chair, when I took it from him 9 years ago, he told me, he said, I should have stopped at 2 terms. Now he's coming back, so it's addictive. It is, and there's a lot of people that I see faces on here that I've known for 9 years, and I've said goodbyes to some of them personally, and I'm going to miss them all. And I think each one of us up here has something to say and something to give. And I can look at all of you and find the good points and the bad points, just as you can in me. And I know staff, some of them will be really glad I'm gone, and some of them will miss me, and I'm glad for that. But I wish Sidney well, and I hope he continues to do what we've tried to do up here with the transparency and the honesty, and think of 2 things first. One, we serve nothing but the people of Longview, and then take care of these employees that work for the city. And the one that the one that I thank the most is my wife. She's put up with this a long time, and it takes its toll. It takes its toll on your spouses, because they go through everything with you. But she was a big encourager most of the times. Thank you, man.
Mr. Pirtle, we want to thank you for your many years of service.
Yeah.
Will you join me, and Melanie, will you join us up front?
Yeah.
They said you wouldn't take flowers, so. Oh, and Steve, you also have a,
Pickleball.
that might be for Melanie too, but.
I'll tip the ball before that.
It don't mean the same as it used to. You gotta.
You got a bag. Thank you both so much. I think it's obvious listening to both of them speak, but serving up here is emotionally taxing. It's hard on you. It's hard on your family. It's something that you do because you just care so much you can't do anything else. So I thank them both for their years of service. It's so important. Next on our agenda is presentation of oath of office to Councilmember-elect District 5, Angie Shepherd.
We're going to take photos after this, right?
Yes. But Mr. Berryhill, if you'd like your family to join you, they can join you now or for the photo. Okay.
All right. So if you'll just raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Jody Berryhill,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of City Council
of City Council
of the City of Longview
of the City of Longview
and the State of Texas,
and the State of Texas,
and will,
to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. 3, 2, 1. And then we'd like to invite family up. You guys get to come take a photo. If you want to.
And better.
Turn away. Next on our agenda, presentation of oath of office to Councilmember-elect District 6, Ms. Shepherd.
Mr. Sidney Allen.
Oh, I see what you're telling me to do. I got it now. Sorry about that.
I was supposed to know. All right, if you'll stand up here. No, at the very top, please. All right, Mr. Allen, if you will raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Yes, ma'am.
I state your name,
I, Sidney Allen,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the
the
office
duties of office
of City Council
of City Council
of the City of Longview
of the City of
in
Longview
the State of Texas,
in the State of Texas,
and will,
will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Nice to have you.
Next on our agenda are a number of presentation items. First, a presentation of a proclamation recognizing May 22nd as Northeast Texas Habitat for Humanity 40th Anniversary Day. If I could have our Habitat folks come on up. All the way up. Thank you guys for being here tonight. It is my privilege to proclaim today as Northeast Texas Habitat for Humanity 40th Anniversary Day, whereas Habitat for Humanity was founded in 1976 by Miller and Linda Fuller with a mission to eliminate housing and make decent shelter a matter of conscience and action. In 1985, a group of visionary individuals in Longview, recognizing the pressing need for affordable housing in their community, established the Northeast Texas Habitat for Humanity to serve the residents of Gregg, Harrison, and Upshur counties. Over the past 4 decades, Habitat has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to improving housing conditions, achieving the following milestones of 1,238 families served. Through its dedication, compassion, and tireless efforts, Habitat has become a cornerstone of our community, positively impacting the lives of countless individuals and families, helping to strengthen our neighborhoods. We honor the incredible work of Northeast Texas Habitat for Humanity staff, volunteers, donors, and partners whose support has made these extraordinary accomplishments possible and whose ongoing efforts continue to inspire our community. It is my privilege as mayor to proclaim May 22nd, 2025 as Northeast Texas Habitat for Humanity 40th Anniversary Day here in the city of Longview. Congratulations. You hold that one. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Next presentation is a proclamation designating May 22nd as Stop the Bleed Day. Come on up. You guys drew the short stick? No, I haven't seen her. We're working her too hard. Our Longview Emergency Medical Services has requested that the mayor by proclamation recognize today as Stop the Bleed Day in the city of Longview. The month of May is recognized as the National Stop the Bleed Month and encourages individuals to gain the knowledge and skills to save lives in an emergency. The Stop the Bleed campaign spreads awareness by offering free bleeding control basics classes to the public. First responders know that the community's assistance with time-sensitive bleeding control matters between a call to 911 and the arrival of EMS. Being empowered with the ability to make a difference in a person's life is something we should all take part in. It is now my honor as mayor to proclaim May 22nd, 2025 as Stop the Bleed Day here in the city of Longview. Congratulations. I think you just get to stay for the next one. You want anybody else to join you for this one? Yeah. This one is National EMS Week, so everybody else come on up. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, keep moving. We'd like to recognize May 18th through 24th as National EMS Week in the city of Longview. This week honors the critical work of emergency medical services professionals who are on the front lines delivering life-saving care nationwide. With this year's national theme, We Care for Everyone, we recognize the City of Longview's emergency medical services staff committed to delivering compassionate care in our community. I encourage everyone to take time this week to truly understand the magnitude of how much our emergency medical services experience and do on a daily basis. Let's give sincere thanks and celebration to show our appreciation for our everyday heroes. Now it is my honor as mayor to proclaim this week, too many proclamations, sorry, as National EMS Week in the city of Longview. Congratulations. Appreciate you guys. Just want to say, obviously, our first responders are so incredible. It's such a blessing to have you, your sacrifice, you personally, your family, everything that you do for our city, making sure that we're safe and cared for. I just really want to thank you and appreciate you for all that you do. That is yours. We're gonna take a photo. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Our final presentation tonight is our GLOW, Greater Longview Optimal Wellness Community Partner with Gregg County. This one is actually more of me talking. Sorry about that. During recent meetings, we have been highlighting our partners with the GLOW program. The City of Longview has no greater partner than Gregg County. Our city and county have worked hand in hand on countless projects, and GLOW is another example of that united community approach that continues to benefit our residents. Gregg County Judge Bill Stout has sent a letter of support, and I will read that at this time. GLOW remains steadfast in its commitment to enhancing the health and well-being of the greater Longview community. Through extensive collaboration with resource partners, they have developed a comprehensive network of services, ensuring that high-utilizing individuals receive the most effective interventions tailored to their needs. The impact is evident in the significant reduction of EMS trips among GLOW participants, with a notable decrease of approximately 50 to 55% per patient since joining the program. GLOW continues to make a meaningful difference in the lives of residents in Longview and the surrounding areas, contributing to the overall wellness of Gregg County. As their momentum grows, we anticipate even stronger partnerships, deeper collaboration, and innovative strategies that will further elevate their success. On behalf of Gregg County, I am pleased to extend my full support to GLOW as they strive to meet the needs of our community. Gregg County Judge Bill Stout. Thank you, Judge Stout. Next on our agenda is citizen comment. Miss Brenda Woolridge, come on up.
As you know, my name is Brenda Woolridge. I live on 2217 South 13th Street. I am here again to thank the City Council and all the people that have helped us get this building together. Mr. McAfee helped me a lot and directed a lot of people to help, and of course, Mr. Archer, he has been on it ever since. He even been in the hospital, and he came right in there. But I want to thank everybody. I love my city, and it does me good to see us working together for the betterment of our city, because it's not just my city, it's not just yours, it's all of ours. And it makes me glad in my heart. I thank God to see that we are working together. We're striving to work together. And I thank everybody that's participated in this. And I pray that when we are finished and we're on the road, that we'll have a rededication of this building, because it is needed. And I thank you all for everything that you've done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Woolridge. Always a pleasure. Next on our agenda is our consent agenda. Are there any items that council would like to pull off for questions or further discussion?
On item A.
All right. Mr. Allen would like to speak about item A. Mr. Sean Hara I saw him out there. Here he comes.
You can see me coming in. I'm not dressed for council today. I'm happy to answer the questions.
This is not a question. When I originally read, this has to do with the land we purchased next to the post office downtown, between the city park and the post office downtown. And when I first read this, it's good, because we're getting a rent off that land. And I noticed it's a reasonable amount, $12,800 annually. And I was concerned that this might be a lease that if something that we couldn't cancel at our choice at time. And after I read the expanded agenda, I found out that yes, we could, if we have a use come up for this land, or if we have a purpose for it. Excuse me, I'm not doing what I've always criticized other people for doing. I'm leaning back. And my concern was that we still have flexibility. And with the way the lease is written, if something comes up that we need the land, we can cancel the lease, or we can partially use it. So I think it's very well written.
Good.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Great shirt.
Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
And Derek has a question.
Oops, I'm sorry, Derek.
I'd like to pull D for discussion.
Okay. D is consider a resolution electing and appointing Councilmember John Newstead as Mayor Pro Tem. Yes, sir.
So this is my first year. I'm new to the process. I mean, while I'm obviously love John Newstead, and I just kind of wondered if you can have an explanation of how that
sure.
position is determined.
The council rules say it's the longest serving member that hasn't served yet. So our longest serving member is now Mr. Ray Wade, but he has served previously, so John is up and hasn't done it.
Congratulations, John.
Yeah, next year I guess you and Shannon will duke it out. Okay, do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I move to approve.
Thank you. And a second?
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Consent agenda is approved. We are going to move on to items of community interest. After items of community interest, we will adjourn into executive session and not return, so we'll go to community items first. Mr. Conley, you're up.
So, exciting times around Longview. Yesterday was the last day of school at Pine Tree, and I did one of my favorite things, be able to go visit kids and teachers, and just want to wish everybody that's in education, have teachers and kids, have a great summer. Enjoy your time with family and friends, and enjoy those moments. So, tomorrow, the Piney Woods Timber Hogs are going to have with benefit for Longview Animal Care and Adoption Center, Bark in the Park. It's in White Oak, so all the portion of the ticket sales go to our Longview Animal Care and Adoption Center. Bring your dog, have some fun, bark at the park. Very excited. This afternoon I was given some information about the beautiful McWhorter Park on the west side of Pine Tree, and I really appreciate, I don't think he's here, Wayne Mansfield and LeadCo will approve this at the next city council meeting, but I'm excited to say that we will have in McWhorter Park 2 pickleball courts. And I know pickleball, I've never actually played it myself, but it seems to be very popular, and every time I drive by the one at Guthrie, it is packed all times of the night. So excited for that, and excited for things for our community to do, and I appreciate the city of Longview and LeadCo for contributing to that. Thank you.
Steve Hurdle has a paddle you can borrow.
I think it's 4.
Oh, we got 4 in there? Yeah.
Good, thank you. Ms. Moore.
Oh, I don't have anything.
All right. Mr. Wade.
Nothing.
Okay. I'll be speaking on behalf of Miss Councilwoman Shannon Moore tonight as well, when I mention the Juneteenth festivities. There you go. On behalf of District 2 and 3, I'd like to just remind everyone, Juneteenth festivities are coming up soon. The committee has been working hard and put together a great array of events for the entire month of June. So it's not just Juneteenth Day, but it's the entire month. So please log on to city website and/or around City Hall anywhere at longviewtexas.gov/Juneteenth to find the information for everything. Next slide, please. My TV host voice. On Saturday, May 3rd, a major cleanup took place on 8th Street as part of a project originally launched by Keep Longview Beautiful's Love Longview initiative and now facilitated by Connect Longview. The effort was a true team success with Aon employees playing a key role alongside city staff. The residents, Miss Mary and Mr. Henry, were deeply appreciative. In addition to Aon's contributions, the city sanitation and code teams were phenomenal, with Kim Wallace, Courtney Nesbitt, Randy Chatfield, Mr. Elroy Brooks, and Joyce Brooks going above and beyond, making multiple Saturday trips and coordinating the full cleanup. Thank you guys for everything on that day. Next slide, please.
Aw.
So, as part of my personal initiative of working with our city to get some beautiful, lovable animals adopted, I'd like to introduce you guys to Daffodil. And Daffodil says, "Hi, I'm an 11-month-old Rottweiler mix, and I only weigh 41 pounds. I have been spayed, and I am up to date on all my vaccines and medicines. I love to play, and I get along with other animals. I've got a heart full of love and a brain that's always ready to learn. I am a bundle of sweetness wrapped in bravery. My friends say I'm gentle yet mellow. I may be a little shy at first, but once we are pals, I will show you my silly, cuddly, and loyal personality. I'm quite the smarty pants too, always eager to please and quick to understand commands. I promise to be your best friend, to listen when you need an ear, and to bring joy into your life. So why not let me bloom in your home? I'm sure we would have a beautiful life together. So please contact our local city humane society and go out and adopt Daffodil, please, someone. And once you do, please send pictures down to City Hall so that we can see it. And that's all from me, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Love that. Go ahead, Mr. Newsted.
Yes, the Longview Public Library is doing their fundraiser for mini golf. And so it's going to be May 31st, 4 through 9 p.m., only $10 per person. And so it'll be a fun event. So support the Longview Public Library with the mini golf. Next, please. And then we also have Splash Day coming up at the Ingram Pool. This is June 7th, and it's $1 all ages for the entry that time. And the kicks off the pool season, which runs June and July. So come out and have fun at Ingram Pool. And also, I'd like to say, echo Mr. Conley's words. Thank you to all the educators and staff. I appreciate all the work that y'all have done. Enjoy your summer. That's all, Mayor.
Perfect. Mr. Berryhill.
First off, I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you to everybody who supported me and supported Michelle. It's disappointing when you see people or hear people say, I don't vote in local elections, and they're very important. And I think this election showed that, how important it is for every voice to get out, be heard. I want to say thank you to my family, my wife, for all y'all have done, stepping up and letting me do this and supporting me. I look forward to this opportunity, and if you get to know me, I can really talk, and I'm trying not to do that tonight. But I look forward to this opportunity to serve City of Longview. When I come in 34 years ago, I know what it looked like and how it was. There was only 2 homes available, and I had to go to Linhart Properties to even find one because there was nothing in the paper. And I want this city to be an area that people want to be in. And then on the last note, congratulations to the Longview Lobos who graduated last Friday. Tonight's Pine Tree Pirates, tomorrow night's Spring Hill Panthers. I wish those kids all the success and prosperity. And to those teachers and administrators that's put in a lot of time, I hope you get some time to enjoy yourself and your family while you got the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Allen.
Well, it's good to be back. It's just there's 2 things about a city council position that I kind of enjoy. First off, Angie, you don't have to turn the clock on because I'm not limited to 3 minutes. And second, I do have a reserved seat, so I don't have to get here early and try to. I do have a reserved seat, and I don't have to get here early and try to find a seat. I want to thank you for all those who supported and encouraged me to run for this office. I just want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you for those who chose not to run against me. It's a lot less expensive to not have to do everything you have to do to run. But anyway, I want to say thank you for that. Yes. Let me cross my stuff off here. As Mr. Berryhill mentioned, I got to lean forward. As Mr. Berryhill mentioned, tonight is Pine Tree graduation, and I'm very, very fortunate. I have a grandson graduating tonight, and he's in the top 10 of the graduates at Pine Tree High School. The only problem I see is there's only 3 boys and there's 7 girls. You boys need to speed up, or you girls need to slow down. But anyway, very, very thank the Lord for the opportunities and having a grandson. And we've got children. The Pine Tree has done a wonderful job. Okay, let me get my list here. I think I mentioned, I'll say it again, I am from District 6, but we all work together to represent the city of Longview, not just our district, it's the city of Longview. Now, one of the things that I have always kind of worked on is the roads. And we've got a program coming up, the 2025 chip seal. This is something that can be messy, and it's something that can work out, depending on how much asphalt they put down, how much gravel they put on top of it. And I talked with Mr. Archer and City Manager Mr. McPhee, and we do have an engineer assigned to that project named Zach Shaner, I believe was his name. So I was a little concerned that we might not have anybody out there watching, but anyway, we have a city engineer that's going to be watching that project. And speaking of roads, we've had quite a bit of problem on North McCann between Fairmont and the Loop, which I'm sure all of y'all have driven. The Highway Department has or had a new process of porous asphalt, and I don't quite understand it. I'd like to ask if Mr. McPhee would kind of explain to us what happened out there and what the process is to correct it.
Yes, sir, I'd be glad to do that. The aggregate that they used in the porous cement is something, or porous asphaltic cement is something they use mostly on long stretches of roadways where they don't have turning movements. And so they said, we're going to use this money and get it repaved. It was a little bit of what you would say they thought it would work, but unfortunately, as many of us have noticed, the where you turned, and especially at intersections, we had lots of complaints from the public. Actually, when the state responded to our complaints that we had heard from all of you and from council, just to be honest with you, we contacted them, and that's why you saw them come in and take out sections of that to remove those rough areas. Now it's consistently kind of a milled area, so there's a little roughness to it, but it's not near what it was, and they do have plans to come back and address that, and TxDOT certainly was responsive to our requests, and we'll be looking forward to that solution when they come back.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'd also like to bring up two groups that work with us in the city that I don't think we give enough credit to, and I've talked to Mr. Archer about this. One of them is the pothole crew, and that's kind of a slang for the people that go out and repair our potholes. And let's see, yes. One time, many years back as a teenager, I worked on a pipeline on an asphalt repair crew, and we wrapped that pipeline with hot asphalt. That is the worst job I've ever had. I mean, that's even worse than baling hay. But anyway, I want to say thank you for the asphalt crew. It's, you can't put asphalt in a wet hole. You have to wait till it gets hot. So when it's 100 degrees, they're out there repairing those holes. I want to say thank you for that. One other crew is the people that pick up our trash. Even when we have holidays and we're off, they're working, because people don't like to have to bring that trash back inside. They want it gone. And I want to say thank you to the trash crew and that picks up our trash, and Mr. Archer. And I believe that's just thank you again for the opportunity to be here. I hope I serve you well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. Anything from you?
Nothing.
Okay. I have a couple of things tonight. I do want to start by welcoming Mr. Berryhill and Mr. Allen. We're truly excited to work with you and look forward to many wonderful things together. Thank you for donating your time to Mr. Allen for community comments tonight. I do have a number myself, though, so I'm not complaining. Memorial Day, our city offices will be closed. Sanitation will be collected on regular schedule, as Mr. Allen noted. We will have a Memorial Day service at Teague Park at 8 a.m. If you have not been to Teague Park and our Veterans Plaza, please come out and join us. It is a beautiful, wonderful park that honors our veterans, and the service will be amazing. Would love to see you Monday morning at 8. Our Summer Reading Club registration is now open. Please join us this summer for the Longview Public Library kickoff party, which is happening Friday, June 6th. We offer not just a kids summer reading club, but an adult summer reading club, so all ages are welcome. Art Walk is coming downtown from 5 to 8 on June 5th. This event, again, if you haven't been to it, is wonderful. Downtown is filled with lots of booths and wonderful things to enjoy. Please come down and enjoy walking around downtown with us and enjoying all of our cultural activities. Next on the list is, skip one more for me and I'm coming back to that one. I want to congratulate our first class of Longview in View. Those individuals were notified today. I believe there are 28 that will be in our first class. I will not read you their names, but we want to congratulate them on being part of that first class. And we'll be following up with them. They'll be beginning a 10-session class that begins in June to engage more with the city, learn more about our process, and just be more involved. So we're grateful for them. I think, Mr. Conley, do you have something you wanted to add? Ron
Yeah,
passed me a note.
Well,
Sorry,
I just
go
wanted
for
to
it.
ask you, well, I think you said on June 5th, there's going to be a lot of booths, correct?
Booths?
Booths.
What'd I
with-
say?
Not booze.
Not booze. No, did I say booze?
I wanted to enunciate it a little better for you. But
No,
then
sir.
also Downtown
Booths.
Live on Monday. Downtown Live, there's something Monday too, I think.
Oh, is
Remember
there?
we talked about that?
Downtown
At 4
Live?
o'clock, 4 o'clock
Thank you.
Downtown Live,
On Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. It'll be fun.
And there'll be a lot of booths
Yes,
there.
booths. Listen, I've done a lot of talking already. I got one more, and I'm sorry, this one's going to be a little bit of a long one. Thank you. In February of this year, I had announced that I would be touring our partner agencies here in Longview that address homelessness and learn from them about the ways that the city of Longview can continue to help. A few weeks ago, a number of those agencies met with me to have a candid discussion about the gaps, the needs, and how the city can address those needs. In preparing for that meeting, I had reviewed the progress the city of Longview had made following the 2017 task force that had been called by Mayor Andy Mack, and I wanted to share part of that success with you tonight. I am in particular proud of our post-police outreach services team. We put into place 2 post officers beginning in 2017, and that post team has continued to evolve, continued to add services for our homeless individuals, including a homeless identification program. If you have ever tried to help someone get a Texas ID or birth certificate or social security card that doesn't have one, you realize how hard that cycle is. Our homeless officers are able to give a homeless ID to an individual that can use that ID to get benefits, to get services, to start getting into shelter, to open a bank account. It's a very expedited process that helps those individuals move forward in their second chance. Our program started a jail diversion program that was first here in our municipal court, but has now been picked up in county court by Judge Angie Konzak in our county court at law number 1. Just seeing the development of our post gives me encouragement and inspiration to continue moving in that direction. Chief pulled these numbers for me yesterday. In 2024, our post officers helped 60 individuals with homeless IDs, helped place 95 individuals in rehab or housing, and made 355 contacts with individuals in camps in our community. So far in 2025, Post has helped 55 individuals with homeless IDs, helped with placement of 25 individuals in rehab or housing, and had 108 contacts with individuals in camps in our community. Our community paramedic program and GLOW that we've been highlighting as partners that you had to listen to me read all of Gregg County today increases those relationships that we're building with individuals to help learn about their individualized needs and help build their network so that they can have a second chance. I am encouraged and excited about the progress that we've made in 8 years, and tonight I am announcing 4 groups that will be led and comprised of community members to look in depth at the issues we face with our homeless community. They will meet for approximately 3 months and bring back recommendations to City Council. Some of those recommendations, hopefully, will be things that the city can implement relatively quickly, but I realize that some of those will be big, long-term goals, like how to add enough affordable housing units for our community. I am confident that if we do this together and commit to working together, there is nothing in time that we cannot accomplish. The first task force is coordination. The goals for that group you can see on the screen would be to provide a recommendation how to give real-time communication between frontline services and tracking of data or numbers with our homeless individuals, creating a step-by-step guide or booklet for our frontline individuals or homeless individuals, and create an enhanced plan for future point-in-time counts. The second task force would involve housing, provide recommendations on how to create the necessary number of additional or new affordable units, provide recommendations on how to add transitional or group housing options in our community, and facilitate and encourage participation in the recently approved housing study that our department is doing for the first time ever. Third task force would be transportation, recommendations for changes to our current system to improve accessibility for all users, increased usage for large employers, and other or private transportation options. Fourth, mental health and health task force explore options for expansion of inpatient treatment, intensive outpatient housing, options for a sobering center, and greater access to prescriptions. These 4 groups will focus on homeless issues. An additional task force that I'm announcing tonight is one for engagement. And actually, exactly what Mr. Berryhill mentioned, I too would really like to figure out how we engage people more in the city of Longview. That means more voters. That means more people paying attention to city council meetings. That means more people coming like Ms. Woolridge and giving comment, both with opportunities to do better and thanks when we do things well. So thank you for being involved in that way. This group will look at how we will increase engagement in the whole city of Longview. That task force would consider things like how to make city information, for example, our budget or roadwork, more accessible and easy to digest for residents, how to engage with citizens that would not normally see our means of communication, Spanish-speaking residents, those that live in apartment complexes, and how do we get the best participation in city studies or events? What is the best and most effective means of communication for the city? I want to thank all that participated in my recent meeting. I want to thank all of the chairs that have agreed to serve for these task forces: Evan Dolive, Shativa Marshall, Kendra Tennyson, Evie Henson, Tina Rushing, and Alex Pope. If you have an interest in serving on a task force, please visit our city website and submit your interest. longviewtexas.gov/taskforces. I believe we are up to 27 so far that have submitted interest, and I am very grateful for that. It is a commitment of your time and resources to be involved in the city. Thank you for being here tonight. It is being engaged that makes us better and stronger together. I hope to finalize those groups and get them started in the next 30 days. Thank you so much for listening to me talk so much tonight. I apologize for that. We will adjourn to executive session for personnel matters under Texas Government Code Section 551074, and we will not return after executive session, so this meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much for being here tonight.